Hi guys, and welcome back to another Amazing Plastic podcast. I'm your host with the most, Danny Armour King Monahan, and today I want to talk about aftermarket parts in model kits. As some of you guys know, and some of you guys don't know, I managed to snag myself not one but two 1997 Pop AMT Cardassian Gala or Gala class cruisers. One is for a customer, the other one is for myself. And I was looking at what was out there for painting masks from Lou's Aztec dummies, and there isn't anything. I looked at Don's Light and Magic to see if there was any aftermarket parts. There really isn't. And I kind of got to thinking to myself, why is it that's usually only Federation vessels that have aftermarket parts? Why is there not anyone out there in particular? I mean, I know I can get Jem'Hadar ships, resin Jem'Hadar kits and things like that, but you can't get the kits that you always wanted. I remember growing up as a kid, I always wanted the Romulan Bird of Prey. I always wanted not the Detrex thing, one that you always saw in Next Generation, but I wanted the original one that you saw in the Star Trek original series, the Romulan Bird of Prey. I wanted that. I wanted the Boar Tusk. I wanted a whole bunch of weird, I mean, there isn't even a Boar Cube kit out there, which to me is a bit of a shame, because I think if Round 2 got off their arse, or AMT got off their arse, and actually put out a basic Boar Cube kit, I can definitely see a lot of photo etch companies out there making some photo etch for a Boar Cube. I really can. Excuse me one second. And I'd also like to thank Dirk Pritchett on the Google Plus for the lucky finding of said Gala classes for me. Thank you, buddy. You saved me a lot of headaches. I've always wanted one since I first saw one in 1997. I remember it was my 17th birthday, and happy belated St. Patrick's Day to anyone out there. And long story short, on the side of the USS Reliant, there was the Cardassian Gala class on the box. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. And I've always been a fan of obscure races in Star Trek. I mean, my favourite race in Star Trek overall is the Borg. But, again, there's no Borg model kits. There's very little Klingon model kits. There's very little Romulan model kits. There's very little Cardassian model kits. You can't even get a Jem'Hadar attack ship. I believe that would make a really cool lit-up model. But... again, I just find it ironic that there really isn't that many aftermarket companies that do parts for even a conversion kit. I know there was a long time ago a conversion kit that turned the Gala class into the next one up, the Obsidian Order. They're really mean cruiser. Can't remember what it's called right now. I'll probably remember it after I finish recording. It would be bugging me, but anyway, I can't remember it offhand, and I'm pretty sure there's some rivet counters out that know it instantly. And even Voyager, there are aftermarket kits for Voyager. There's even some companies out there that do aftermarket kits for the Kazon ships and the Marquis fighter, for crying out loud, yet not for a Cardassian ship, not for Klingon ships. I mean, Jay Barron, another member of the Amazing Plastic Amazing Plastic group, he is he's not really scratch building, but he's completely redesigning the Klingon Bird of Prey from AMT. He found a whole bunch of mismolds and issues and problems with the kit that he bought, so he's just building it again from scratch, and it's looking absolutely amazing. And as I'm recording this, I am actually looking through the Amazing Plastic website, and I just realised that we've hit 700 subscribers. Congratulations to Scratch and Jack Hulser, and to Richard Cleveland, and to Phil Robinson, to Dirk Pitt, to Jay Barron, to Christina, to everyone at Amazing Plastic who's made it absolutely amazing. Other good news for you guys, just to go a little bit off the topic here, we now actually have a radio station that you guys can listen to. It's listen to, the number 2, myradio.com. The link is actually on the Amazing Plastic main page. It's posted by me. It's not sanctioned by Richard yet, but I'll be doing live podcasts on Tuesdays and Fridays, as well as a recorded podcast for all you guys who like to download this and listen to it in your car and all that other fun stuff. And on Wednesdays, we'll be playing music. There'll be a set list, or you can take requests. You can send your requests to Mike Darpenio. He's a Google Plus Amazing Plastic member as well. He will be DJing on Wednesdays. And so, yeah, guys, it's entirely up to you. We're actually starting to expand now, which is really good. I'm absolutely fan-freaking-tastic that we're actually doing it. And Carwin is now back building some models. Congratulations, Carwin. I hope your health is doing a lot better there, buddy. I see that Nick Vidias has come up with with another update to his Jimmy Fun build. It's a beautiful Corsair he's doing. It's the same Corsair I did in my Let's builds. You can find those out on YouTube. And yeah, he's doing it as if it's crash diving into the ocean, which looks pretty amazing. Kim Andrews has done some updates to her 172 scale P51D. Liam Dillon has done some updates to his biplane, his World War One biplane. Let's see, what else is going on? David Hale is doing work on a Millennium Falcon. And of course, we can't forget him, Tony, the big man McCash. He's done a fabulous job on a Enterprise C with aftermarket damage decals. Again, going back to the aftermarket part, he's also done some photos and some Photoshop where the Enterprise C meets the Enterprise D from the Best of Both Worlds episode. What else is going on? Heath Tompkins is doing a Millennium Falcon as well. What else is going on? Java Sanchez de Rio, he's doing an Apache Longbow, 172 scale. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, there you go. Joe McAllison, he's doing an engine build. And, of course, Aries Morris, he's just finished doing a Kenworth semi. Looking really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and of course, Neil Wooding. Can't forget good old Neil. Neil's still working on his concept bike 2024 scratch build. It's looking amazing. And Jamie Waring. Congratulations, Jamie. He's actually done a Metal Earth Tiger 1 tank. Of course, guys, photos of all of this can be seen on the Google Plus Amazing Plastic page. Dirk Pritt is also working on the Robo 1 police car from RoboCop, the first movie, which I believe was a Ford Taurus. Four-door? I believe it's a four-door Ford Taurus. Bill Tate is working on a Borg Alcove. Nicely done, I might add. And yeah, so there's a whole difference of going on. We've got armor, tanks, helicopters, planes, Borg. Oh, and here we go. Steve Smith, he's started his Cylon, original Battlestar Galactica Cylon helmet. So yeah, that will be an interesting going on there. And of course, of course, you know, guys, it's always amazing. And talking about aftermarket parts, of course, we've got to thank our sponsors here. And I'd like to thank Tenet Controls. They bring your models to life. Acrylicus Vallejo, airbrush paints and pigments. I'd like to thank the Fiber Optic Store, Lou's Aztec Dummy Paint and Masks, Awada Matea Airbrushes, and PM Hobbycraft. Their store may be small, but their inventory is huge. And again, guys, I really want to get back to the whole aftermarket thing. And yes, we do have several aftermarket companies like Lou's Aztec Dummy and Tenet Controls. I do plan on getting some Tenet Control lighting boards and using them in the Gala class cruisers for the nav lights and strobes. But unfortunately, Lou doesn't have any painting masks for the Cardassian cruisers, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. I was really looking forward to actually maybe doing a little bit of extra detail, maybe some battle damage, because as you guys know, I'm taking tips from the Queen of Destruction herself, Christina, who is an absolute darling. So yeah, it's been amazing this week on Amazing Plastic. We've got so many projects going on, so many builds. It really is good to see Carwin back and knowing that his health's doing a lot better. We've missed you, Carwin. We've missed all you guys over at Amazing Plastic. And don't forget, guys, even if you're not building anything, don't be afraid to say hi. We've got several sections on the Google Plus Hangout. We've got discussions, introduce yourself, members builds, tips and tricks, community news, links, reference pictures, Hangouts on air, back showed episodes, and even an events calendar. So if you're doing a meet and greet, you can just throw it up in the events, and who knows, we may get some people going. But as always, guys, yes, I'm a bit stuffy. I have a bit of a cold. But as I've been wanting to let you guys know, it's just, I do plan on doing a Let's Build on my Gala class cruiser. I do plan on drilling out the windows if they're not already drilled out. I do plan on getting some acrylic powder and some liquid mask and some LED strip tape. And as I said, the Tenor Controls lighting board system. I do plan on getting a whole bunch of other things for the customer's Gala class and my own. I was thinking about doing an assimilated Cardassian Gala class cruiser. I do have some reference pictures thanks to Star Trek Online. And I know there are some people out there that absolutely hate Star Trek Online, and for that I really am sorry. But me personally, I actually do enjoy the game. But I'm going to end this podcast here, guys, with a stay safe, have fun, and from my bench to yours, just don't try and glue your fingers together, will you? And again, guys, I'd like to thank our sponsors. That would be Tenor Controls, Acrylicos Vallejo, the Fiber Optic Store, Lou's Aztec Paint and Masks, Awada Matea, and PM Hobbycraft. Thank you guys for listening, and don't forget, guys, we do have a radio station. Look for the post linked under the community news. So take care, guys.